The Ministry will hear about this! The fiends will rot in Azkaban!
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Did that really happen, or are you simply being overdramatic?
Of course it happened! I heard it straight from the horse's mouth! Oh, she is a rather horse-faced girl, that Astoria Cricket. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's where my other frame hung. Hovel of a place, though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Somebody! Help! I've been kidnapped!
Revelio.
Should never have trusted them.
Revelio.
Hello there.
How about some sightseeing?
Transfiguration.
What are you up to now? Hengist of Woodfall.
My father always...
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Muggles have made life.
Revelio. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Go! Away! What say we pick up the pace a bit? Time to go a little quicker.
Levioso! Accio!
Wait.
Are you quite finished?
Expelliarmus!
Why the crap you are. Don't glance off on me.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Patrolling this area is a waste of my... You're the one who leaks oats!
Easily diverted. You're good. But Imperial better.
Stupefy! Ah, there you are. Slow down now. There we go.
You're that.
Expelliarmus!
No dragons around here to rescue.
Levioso! Accio! Taking your life before you even realise it's gone.
Let's see you survive that
Places! Good freedom!
Nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them. I'm happy to keep or ransom him. Gold is gold.
So where are me lads in Rookwood Tom's glade?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Show yourself. No one's going to pay a
You're going to regret that. Confringo. Places.
Oh, it's
I see you're the one who stole our goblin helm.
Release me! Now I can fight back! Potato! Reducto! Expulso! Copy that. Learn that in first year, did ya? Reducto! Expulso! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you love Reducto!
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
It's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
calm down. I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
I could just burn you and be done with it.
I'd like to see you try.
You really oughtn't have said that.
Incendio.
Are you burning me? Oh!